So I'm just about to do some vegetables in the air fryer. So I've taken the basket or the tray out of the bottom, so I've just put these veg like straight on the bottom of the air fryer. I've sprayed it with a little bit of spray oil. So I'm just going to air fry these. I'm going to use some of this Mexican salt just to shake over a little bit, not too much because it is really, really salty. I'm actually going to put it on the fries setting because I actually want it to go for about 20 minutes at 195 because I think that the veg, they're completely raw, so they're going to take a little while. You have got a veggie setting, but it's only 6 minutes, and I think the peppers and the leeks and the courgettes, I guess, are going to take longer than that. So I'm going to go 195 for 20 minutes and we'll see how we go. I'm just going to press play and leave it to it. So the vegetables are done. I'm just going to serve them up, and we are having some bolognese on top. So I'll show you it once it is all ready. So here we are, served up, and the dishwasher's going as usual. So we've got our air fried veg, which have come out lovely. The courgettes all nice and caramelised, the leeks have gone really crispy, and I put some bolognese on top with a little bit of grated cheese. And this is what we're having for dinner tonight. So I've got a mountain of scotch eggs. I just thought I'd show you. I have made them on here several times, and I am at some point going to do a video with different types. But basically I've made 10, and these are massive. They're like bigger than a tennis ball. It's one of those things, I always make them for me and Steve. I have made them for the boys before, but they've always been a bit like, oh, scotch eggs, can we not have something different? And then the few times that I make them for just me and Steve, they're now like, oh, I'd really like scotch eggs. So I've made them scotch eggs. So the boys will probably eat maybe one each with some chips and salad. I'll eat one with salad. Steve might eat two, but the beauty of these is once they're cooked in the air fryer, they take about 15 to 18 minutes. You store them in the fridge for a couple of days and they're absolutely fine. Yeah, they are coated in a mixture of stuffing, like sage and onion stuffing mix and breadcrumbs. And then yeah, I'm just going to pop them in the air fryer when we're ready to eat them. And they're quite soft boiled, so I do the eggs for 7 minutes in boiling water, and then I plunge them into ice cold. And then I've just topped, like each one has got 100 grams of pork mince wrapped around it, which I season with salt, pepper, sage, basil, anything I can find really. So yeah, I thought I'd show you these. I will show you them later on once we've like cooked them. But what I was going to say is we went to a farm shop the other day, and these like homemade scotch eggs this size were £2.95 each. And I just said to my mum, I've got like £30 worth of scotch eggs there, and they probably cost, how much is pork mince now? What, £2.53? £6, £8 maybe? Yeah, possibly for all 5 of us, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and go and get these in the fridge. So for tonight's dinner, I've actually made a corned beef lasagna, which I've never made before. I've made corned beef bolognese many a time on this channel. Wow, look at that, that's really got some good layers in there. So I've used, obviously, corned beef. I used this sauce that I got in Farm Foods, and then I added loads of bits to it, like I had tomato puree, I added garlic powder, some Marmite, some passata, what else I put? Smoked paprika, so I always like butcher sauces a bit. And then I used just packet cheese sauce, this is like the Sainsbury's one. And I added mustard to the cheese sauce. And then I put cheddar cheese on the top and just popped it in the oven. And now I'm just going to serve it up, and we've just got some French stick to go with it if anyone wants any. But yeah, thought it'd be something a little bit different. Let's see what it comes out like. So here it is served up, and I haven't let it sit enough really. I should have let it sort of solidify a little bit more. But yeah, really looking forward to it. It looks really, really good, and interested to see what it tastes like. tonight's dinner we have got pie, mash and gravy. The mash has actually got little holes in it from where I've dished it up with the slotted spoon. But yeah, it is homemade mash, and it is this pie, the upper crust bakehouse chicken and asparagus. And then we've got some carrots and some, I'm not sure what gravy is it. It is chicken gravy. And this is what we're having for dinner tonight. So I'm just starting tonight's dinner, and I've decided to make chilli, but I haven't got any mince. So I did have some Richmond barbecue sausages in the freezer. So I've just skinned them, and then I've popped them in a frying pan. I've just dry fried them, and I have got a chilli mix, some kidney beans and some passata. So I'm just going to mix them in with this like barbecue sausage meat, and then I'm going to serve it with some rice. So yeah, I thought I had mince, but I don't. So barbecue sausage chilli. So here's our barbecue sausage chilli dished up, and I've put some kidney beans in there, some passata, the chilli, well basically I showed you what I was going to put in, just like a normal chilli but without the mince, and I've just tasted it and it's really good. It's got a really nice smoky barbecue flavour and a snoring dog. So this is what's for dinner tonight. Doesn't actually look appetising on camera. So for dinner tonight we have got salmon with some baby roasted potatoes, like new potatoes, roast peppers, roast mushrooms, there's some sweet corn and peas in there, some roasted yellow tomatoes and loads of coriander, and then this is the avocado sriracha we've got as well. Yeah, for some reason it looks much better in person than it does on camera, but it's looking very yellow. So I've just made a salad for dinner, and I've put the chicken breast that you saw me seasoning in the air fryer with some peppers. So I've got some red and some orange peppers, and that went on for about 20 minutes. And then in here I've got some cucumber and lettuce. I've got some chorizo that I just dry fried in a pan. I've got some fresh chilies, there's some cherry tomatoes and some parmesan, and then I've put like light mayonnaise, and what else have I put on there? Loads and loads of black pepper and some, did I say parmesan? Yeah. So this is what's for dinner tonight.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.